Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd film this quick little video before I went on holiday. I'm going to Spain next week, and if you guys want to see a little vlog of it like I did for Madrid last summer, then I can 100% do that. Today I thought I'd do my MAC favourites, as if you've been watching me for a long time and if you've been reading my blog, you will know I am very obsessed with MAC. I have so much of their makeup, and I thought that today I would share a few of my favourites with you, and I may have talked about them before, but here we go. First of all, I'm going to start off by talking about the lipsticks, which is what MAC is probably most famous for. I mean, call me wrong, but I would say that MAC is pretty well known for their lipsticks. The first one I'm going to talk about is this extreme bright pink. It is called All Fired Up, and it's a retro matte colour, and it's a little bit similar to Ruby Woo, but it has a lot more pink undertones, and it's a very, very bright matte pink. So if you are starting out and you want this really amazing bright colour, then I 100% recommend this. But if you kind of a little bit more fearful of bright colours and it's not really your territory, it's a great starting lipstick to try that out, but I wouldn't really recommend it if you wear a lot of kind of nudes and basic colours. Talking about nudes and more basic colours, the second lipstick I have is called Half and Half, and this is an amplified, which is my favourite formula besides matte. They're just so creamy, and this is a little bit similar to Vegas Vault, which is the Kylie Jenner lip colour, as most people know, but it's a little bit more warm toned. So if you have more yellow based skin, such as myself, this may be a better lipstick than Vegas Vault, which I also own, but it's just so creamy. It is the perfect kind of brown nude colour. If you are quite pale as well, this will look quite nice because it won't wash you out. It's not as pale as something like Myth or something along those lines, and it's just a very, very beautiful colour. And yet again, I've stolen this from my mother, so please, Mum, if you're watching, I'm very sorry, but it's mine now. So next I'm going to be talking about lip liners. MAC lip liners are so amazing. They last all day and they are some of my favourites, and the one I'm going to be talking about today, which is one of my all-time favourite lip liners by MAC, is called Pink Treat, and it says cream stick liner, and it's, rather than being one of the pencil ones, it's one of the ones that you kind of wind down. And this lip liner goes perfect with the colour Twig, which again I really love. It's this sort of dark pink colour, but it's really, really pretty. And if you were to mix sort of these two shades together, this is the type of colour you would get. The colour Twig that goes with this lip liner is lovely, but I really like wearing this by itself too. The lip liners are very, very creamy as well. They're not sort of harsh and really hard to get on. I feel like I'm talking really, really fast. I'm sorry, I just it's natural. Next I'm going to move on to face products. Personally, I've never tried the foundation or the concealer by MAC, but I've heard very good things about them, so I'm not going to actually mention them in this video, obviously, but I am going to talk about my favourite powder, which is the Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder, of course, by MAC. And mine is actually in the shade medium. This is the second one I've had, and as you can see, I've already hit pan. Cry. But hopefully I can do some back to MAC stuff soon, which is great. This powder is very good for setting your makeup. It leaves a very nice finish on your skin. It's very flawless, depending on what foundation you use with it, but I've been using the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and it's a tad bit too dark, but it works really, really well, especially if you're you know, going on holiday or something and you don't want your makeup to budge all day and you're worried about sweating and stuff. I've worn this to school before when I've been doing PE, and it just keeps my makeup in place. It doesn't move, it doesn't smudge, and a bonus, it creates that perfect flawless finish that everybody wants to achieve. Moving on to eyes now. I've spoken about this before in my Holy Grail products video, which I'll link down below if you guys haven't seen it. This is the MAC Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I don't know if you get the Pro Longwear paint pots and the normal paint pots. I really don't know, but this is in the shade. Ugh. I can't speak today, my tongue's all like twisted. Come on, Katie, you can do it. This is in Painterly, and I would say the shade Painterly is for the more pink base skin tones, yet the shade Soft Ochre is for the more yellow base skin tones, which I definitely need. I didn't even realise this before I bought it. I just thought there was kind of like one skin tone shade of Paint Pot, but just be aware of that if you're ever going to buy this product. If you have more yellow base skin, go for Soft Ochre. If you have more pink base skin, go for Painterly. This definitely keeps my makeup on all day, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, but I have definitely used this a lot. I've been using it every day for about half a year now, maybe a little bit less than that, and this just is amazing. It's the perfect base for your eyeshadow, that's the word. It removes all sort of like veins and maybe blemishes. No, you don't get blemishes on your eyelid. It removes any colour, it removes any sort of colour on your eyelid, or like, I just hit myself in the face, didn't I? It really helps apply your eyeshadow very smoothly, and it doesn't budge all day. I didn't actually used to use a primer, and I don't understand why, because now that I use this every day, my life has completely changed. If you don't use an eyeshadow base, I would highly recommend buying one, even if it's not MAC to start off with. Next I'm going to be talking about my favourite eyeshadow. I have quite a few MAC eyeshadows now. The other day I actually made my own palette of 4 eyeshadows, which I might do a blog post on, but I absolutely love it. It's kind of a neutrals palette. But the eyeshadow I'm going to be talking about is Foley. I actually ordered this online. It's this beautiful, beautiful dark brown shade, and it kind of has red undertones to it, so it creates that really beautiful warm look. It's not a cool toned eyeshadow at all, and I don't really like cool toned eyeshadows, and this one is very warm toned and it's so beautiful. I actually tend to wear this to school quite a lot with just a nudie colour on the eyelid, and then I kind of put it in my crease and then a little bit under my eye as well, and it just creates the most beautiful look. And it's also very, very good for smoky eyes. It's just a very versatile colour. Oh, I'm dropping it. Yeah, as I said, it's a very versatile colour. You can use it with a lot of different makeup looks. I kind of wish I had this in my palette, but hey, there you go. Last but not least is a product that I've completely used up, and it is this mascara. I don't know what one it is actually. I think it just says Black Extreme on the bottom. It's the one that comes in this funny little package in here with MAC written all over it. Gotta get that self-promo though. I think it's like the Extra Dimension mascara or something, I don't know, but I've completely run out of it, which I'm really sad about. It has very, very small bristles, which makes it perfect for kind of combing through your eyelashes. And although when I first started using it, I thought it was very, very clumpy, but as I kind of like worn into it a little bit, it started to create these really long, voluminous eyelashes, and I'm a sucker for mascara because I have these horrible, short, uncurlable eyelashes, and this just worked wonders for my eyes. So that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know some of your favourite MAC products down below in the description box, the comments, or tell me if you've tried out any of these things I've just mentioned in this video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye! I still can't do that thing where I can't cover my camera because it's so far away now.